What is up, YouTube? LazeeLlama here, and here we are back with some more Clicker Heroes. We're making some good progress this episode. As you can see, we can afford sushi here, which is awesome. Also, something I did do last night is I left this on there to kind of click this anytime I was up during the day when I was at work, which I thought was a kind of cool idea. So let's see. I mean, really, I shouldn't have done it that many times, but if we go into here, I'll show you what I did here real quick. I did this run yesterday. As well, this is the run we started together, and I did that and then reset for this, and we're gonna climb up like crazy, so that's cool. But it's not what I wanted to point out. Where is it? Can't you see how many you've done this run? How many ascensions? Yeah, you can see you've done 7, which is way more than I ever do. So it's kind of cool. Look at 100 levels that right off the bat. Nice. 300. Cool. Let's move our guilds over. Let's open all these. It should definitely do more damage, so I'm not even gonna save it first. But you can see it's 1 to 462. I mean, I don't have any doubt that it's gonna do more damage. So yeah, you can see it's quite a bit more damage actually. We're gonna throw an auto clicker down on Tucci here, or Sushi, I think is what we decided what we were gonna call it. I still haven't clicked. So we've got that to go to. We also did get one of these when I reset again, because we actually got quite a bit of souls from it. It was pretty significant. Not like, you know, the most we've ever had or anything, but you can see already, last Transcendence, like after this reset, we're going to have more souls than we had last Transcendence, like over 5 times the amount. So I'm pretty excited to reset again. I don't know if I have any quests here. No, nothing really great. I have some relic quests. Not really the greatest. We'll do that 5-minute quest there, which might finish in time. And we'll at least wait 5 minutes now that I'm doing those. I think we're just going to instantly just go to clicking. It's going to be better. Start clicking along. We're not going to get that huge of a zone progress this run, because we're at kind of like a weird stretch here. Again, we technically don't even think we should have gotten to Sushi here, but because I was on the run for so long, we could afford it. But let's see, I really don't have the greatest relic, so is there any Kumas? That's what I'm looking for. Kumas. You're really gonna hit me with everything is bad. Wow, okay. Yeah, let's just reset that. Cool. That sucks. But let's see what we can get up to. I don't know how far we're gonna push into this, but we might push a decent bit. I did start my tutorial series, so I hope you guys check that out if you're any bit new to the game, or if you're just intrigued by the idea of it. The first couple episodes are going to be very, very basic. I mean, I'm touching all the basics of the game in the series. That's the point of it. But it's very, very basic. I mean, like the first episode is literally my settings, where I talk about, you know, how my settings are and why I have the settings I have and stuff. So yeah, it's pretty basic. So again, also the series is like, I'm not doing it obviously legit because I'm not playing through the game again. And honestly, the account that I'm playing on and doing the series, I'm gonna go past where I'm at right now, like, and kind of explain how you run into like the end game and stuff. So for anyone who's been like curious, you'll get to kind of see it in that series, which would be cool later on. It'll take a while to get to that point. I mean, I'm gonna be going and doing them. I don't know how often. We'll probably do like 4 a week or something, maybe 3 to 4 a week. I could definitely do them like every day for a little while if I wanted to, but it's not gonna be consistent anyways. Like, I'm not really setting a schedule for it, because when I decide not to make a tutorial one day, it's like whatever, it's not gonna get posted. It's not like a real series. It's just kind of for any of the newer guys explaining different things. I explain like kind of how the gems work and how to use them, which we've talked about obviously here a couple different times, and we talked about it on stream and stuff when we were explaining that, or figuring that out together, I should say, not even really explaining it, but talking about it. I don't think we're gonna break our highest zone ever this run, because we only have like 400 of the queues like in the actual run here. This next run after this is gonna be a significant jump, I think. Plus we're gonna get a couple ancient souls, probably at least get 2, maybe even 3 of this next reset, which is cool. I don't know if we're getting the max here even yet. I haven't really looked. Yeah, we definitely are. But I can't wait to get off this Transcendence. Sadly, like I said, I'm not going to be here this weekend. Some of these actually next coming episodes are going to be recorded in the same day as others, and I may even miss a day or two. I'm really trying to get Clan Sunday recorded and stuff, but it may not happen until Monday or Tuesday. As bad as it is to say, I'm really going to try. Like, again, I'm trying to get all the info I need to pre-record it really early, because again, Friday night I'm not even going to be home after work, I don't think. I may stop in for a bit, but it wouldn't be very long. I think got to get everything up by Thursday night, which as of right now, as of this recording, is tomorrow. So I don't have much time. I'm gonna have to do some. I'm gonna probably try to get like 2 recordings in, like one right after this run and stuff. Like they're gonna be iffy, but again, I'm gonna try to keep them every day for you guys because I don't really want to miss a Click Your Heroes day. I haven't missed. I don't think I've ever missed a Click Your Heroes episode since we started it. Now that we couldn't have. We started, I believe, at the end of June, if I'm not mistaken. Like, 'cause I started June 1st, I started back up YouTube and posting every day. I posted at least like 1 video a day since then, and I'm pretty sure, I think it was like January 28th or something. I looked a while back. May have been February, but I think it was January. We've been posting, and again, it's been a daily series, I think, since the beginning. But it's a lot of fun. I did start this new game, Crusaders of the Lost Idols, which is pretty cool. It's not bad so far. I don't know how long the series will go on for, but it'll be something we'll give a go and try out and see where we kind of get to with it. Slime Ranches is honestly kind of dying on me a little bit. It's like, I don't know, it's not bad when I get on it, but I have like no motivation to want to play the game. And it kind of sucks because it is a bit of a fun game, and they did a really good job on it, but I don't know. I lost kind of interest for that. It's not exactly what I wanted it to be, but it's still a great game, and if that's your kind of cup of tea, I would definitely recommend it. But I don't know how many more episodes or how often that'll be posted. It's probably gonna be like once a week. I'm redoing the whole schedule, and I've talked about this the past couple episodes. It's been a real pain trying to figure out which series I want to bring to the channel, which ones we're kind of narrowing down and stuff. I'm going to be playing a game called Factorio, which has been requested a couple different times, but just getting a group of friends that I'll be playing with that I used to play with, and some of them I haven't even played with yet. But I'm going to just be doing a series on that, which will be a lot of fun. And yeah. I don't know how far I want to actually drag on this push, to be honest. We'll go a couple more minutes. But we're getting a lot per per dude here, so it's probably worth just to keep pushing it. And I still have the abilities in that gold, so. And a fish. And a fish. But yeah, it's going good. Everything's going pretty well. Again, I'm gonna try to get stuff up all this weekend and whatnot. It's maybe iffy, and I'm gonna be away. If you guys want, you can chat with me on Twitter. I will be, I'll have my phone and stuff, so I'll be on there. Links down in the description. Get over there. I'm gonna be trying to get myself to use it more. So to be able to use it more, I gotta have people to converse with on it. So if you guys use Twitter and you care any bit about hearing anything about me, or I may post videos and they're not post videos, but post when videos are up or something. I don't know. I'm not sure. I've never really grasped the whole Twitter thing. I've never been a huge fan of Twitter, but there's a link down in the description, so you can definitely go check that out if interested. But it's just at LazeeLlama, so. But can definitely get a hold of me that way while I'm gone. I may respond to some of the YouTube comments over the weekend. Not all of them are going to be responded to, and I hate going away on the weekends. The weekends are like one of my favorite times to be around to like chat with you guys and stuff. But I'll mostly be gone Friday, Saturday, and I'll be coming home Sunday at some point. Don't know how late in the day, so it'll definitely mess with things, and I may be behind. I've done this in the past, like last month or the month before, where I did this, and it just not really around, so it kind of messes with some of the video scheduling and stuff. But if you guys have any games you want to recommend, put them down in the comments, because I'm looking for other games. Looking for other games to bring to the channel. I know some of you guys have suggested games. I've checked some of them out, and I recorded like an episode of them, and I either didn't like the game sometimes. There's been a few that have happened where it doesn't bring interest, or I don't think it'd be entertaining to watch type of thing. So I don't actually release it, and I just kind of scrap it. The idea of it. A game that I used to play a while back that was recommended honestly 2 to 3 times. I don't know if you guys heard of Spore. It's a really old game, but I've been recommended to play it. I don't know how you guys would want to watch it, or if you guys would want to watch it. Let me know, because it's a game I would definitely want to do. But again, if no one's gonna care to watch it, I'm not gonna care to like record it. It's a game I do want to go back to, and nonetheless, I probably will be playing again soon. It's just a matter of if I make it a series or not. But it is a fun game. I don't really like the space stage of it, which is the end game. That I'll probably stop when I get to there, to be honest. But I'll play through all like the other phases and stuff. But there's a couple, even like non-idle games you guys can suggest, idle/clicker games. I mean, if there's any other idle clicker games you want me to play, I've been recommended a couple like time clickers and or something like that. I haven't actually like looked into too much or anything, but I don't want to do really any other text-based games. We got Storm Sim. There's been a couple other text-based I've been recommended. I checked out. Haven't been a big fan of any of the other ones other than Storm Simulator so far. But I really don't necessarily want to do any videos of those on the channel because I don't want to put too much text-based stuff on the channel. You know, it's like we game. People won't like the new like colors and stuff. I mean, I enjoy you know some of the stuff. Like Storm Simulator is pretty fun. It gets annoying at times. That game does bug me. Ha, get it? No, but yeah, we're still insta-killing, so I really don't want to reset because this is gonna be awesome. But we're running a little long on this part of it. I'm trying to keep these, like I said, like around 15 minutes average. Except for Clan Sundays, which again this week it may be shorter than I normally do it. I do apologize. It may end up just coming down to more of just an update on things instead of like an actual like the first little bit of Clicker Heroes. It may just be a little bit of an update on how things are going from people. But we'll see what I can do. Again, I'm going to be really pressed for time with a lot of stuff. So a lot of the series you guys normally used to seeing over the weekend, this weekend may not show up. Alright, we're still one critting, but we're not doing any damage without critting now. So it's getting to that point where it's kind of slowing down, but like, not really. And like, at this point, it makes so much more sense to take that off and just use that as a clicking. If I can put it on, there we go. I do want to double check. I did attack, right? Oh boy, please say I attacked. I did, cool. So I thought I did. Our damage is going to be up again. Look at that. Look at that. He's going to be scientific notation very soon. Ba-boom, ba-boom. But no one's attacked yet. It's only been up for like 20 minutes. But how much did... Oh, Zio didn't attack. Oh. What? Zio went in but didn't actually click? Maybe it was super low or something? I don't know. Nonetheless, we outdamaged Zio. Get wrecked. Alright, this is really running on here. I did not expect to progress this many zones. This is awesome. We're like still insta-killing. I'm going to cut out and I'm going to come back when we are done insta-killing and I do the abilities and I use the gold and we're ready to reset to go over stuff. Just to note, we are at 6,860 right now. Let's see what we get to. Alright guys, so we're back. I do have another quest going here for 5-minute gold. I'm not going to even wait for it. We're pretty much dead. I would get a couple extra zones out of it. We did progress quite a bit. We did go up quite a few zones and got a couple of these even. I've got to open these manually, move them over, but we're just gonna reset here. Doesn't make sense to push any farther. Let's get our first couple clicks going. That was 10 times gold, probably enough. Yeah, just to try to get us 100 levels of that. That's all I'm looking for. Throw that clicker there and we are off. That's all we needed. Boom. Let's save the game, get this imported. That was insane. We got 3 ancient souls off that. Beautiful. I'm gonna have a pretty inefficient run, like I said, so I'm not gonna be here this weekend. So this time on this run is gonna go up a lot. I'm not gonna have nowhere to play. I'm actually going over to a buddy's house. I'm gonna have no way to play. I'd have to get my laptop ready to go over. It needs like a new OS installed, which I could do, but not really gonna worry about it. And then I could like save my save and bring it with me, I suppose. But now we're probably just gonna let it sit and just waste time, but not a big deal. Watch this jump up drastically. Boom. Beautiful. Man, this is awesome looking at this jump. This is gonna be crazy too. Wow. 33,000 almost. Just jumped up 33,000. It's crazy. I love when you like get back up to like close to your high zone ever, where you start getting more souls at least. Like this is gonna go over our highest zone ever now. But getting back up to like where you're getting the more souls than you've ever had in the new trans, and just looking at the jumps, they're ridiculous. Like that's insane. jug. And this last two, and then our little guys. Our click damage, and or that's our crit damage, I guess you could say, but up drastically. As well as that. And then I don't know really what else winning and everything. It literally looks like it wants 4 in absolutely everything. Wow, that is easy. Nice. He's pretty much even out at this point. Like, they all get pretty much the same level, except for, obviously, Kuma gets a little more expensive. We honestly probably could get everything to level 60 soon. Like, it'd be affordable now that everything else is getting to 60. I'll probably wait till these get a little higher before I level up all the others to 60. We might get cooldowns and, obviously, our random... our chance for rubies up as well. Or double rubies, I should say. Might get those up. I will collect that gold, and we'll just go ahead and let's throw him on another quest, actually. He's still kicking it. Level 13 still hasn't actually gone up a level, but 60 minutes gold isn't going to do anything. That's really not going to do anything either. 24 hours on that. I could do that, and then just wait till I trans. And just kind of hang out with him. Yeah. Or he's going to be like a long-term goal anyway with his 5 extra lives. I mean, we'll be around to play tomorrow, but honestly, after that, I'm going away for the weekend, like I was saying. So, like, it makes sense with the way things are going to go to just do 24 hours, don't claim it. That'll be 13 that he's guaranteed to have, because, I mean, we'll revive him whether we use lives or if we use rubies. I mean, either way, he's going to be revived if he dies on it, so. Makes sense. Try to get some of those ready. I mean, and we are kind of, I mean, we're not quite to the point of transcending, but when I come back, I mean, like I said, I'm going to be transcending early. Like, I'm not messing around this run. We are transcending when I feel the need to transcend, because this next trans is going to change these completely with the new spreadsheet we're going to be using, so I cannot wait. I just want to get this done with as soon as possible. But anyways, that's going to kind of conclude this episode. It was kind of an interesting one having to wait. We did progress a lot with that a little bit of time in our highest zone. We're approaching our highest zone ever. I mean, we went up like 600 zones there with that one ascension. That's pretty nice. I'll have to say that's awesome. This next one, again, if you're going by the way things are going, we should be moving out of the queues soon and into whatever comes next. I forget what comes after. I think it's the $, right? Is it $? It might not be the $. I might be completely wrong. You guys can yell at me if I'm wrong. No, because I think like N comes first, doesn't it? Or, I don't know. Something is coming. Because it goes O, Q, N, D, U, D. And the $'s way later, yeah. That's all I was trying to do there. Yeah, so I think N comes next. Q to N. So. Anyways, guys, hope you guys did enjoy this episode. If so, please smack that like button. And as always, I'll catch you guys later. Peace!